This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Buying pants shouldn't take this much effort. Too many options, inconsistent sizing, and styles that don't work across your day. You want something comfortable, sharp, and reliable without guessing, returning, or buying 5 different pairs. That's why there's Jack Archer.
Ah, yes. JackArcher.com simplifies everything with the Jet Setter Tech Pant. One versatile pair designed to take you from work to weekend without missing a beat. Easy to wear, easy to style, and easy to shop for. The Jet Setter Tech Pant is wrinkle-free, stain-resistant, and built for all-day comfort. They stretch, breathe, and hold their shape, giving you a consistent fit and polished look every time. Backed by thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the dependable pants you'll reach for daily.
Jack Archer, ready when you are. For a limited time, get 15% off your first order with code GETJACK at jackarcher.com. Again, that's promo code GETJACK at jackarcher.com for 15% off your first order.
It's almost President's Day, and this year I've got a winning strategy for saving big. I'm skipping the phony sales and instead scoring everyday low prices on my favorite pieces from Bob's Discount Furniture. When I shop Bob's, I get more of what I love. More style, more storage, more comfort, more choices, even more years on that precious mattress warranty. All for a fraction of the cost of what you pay at other stores. So this President's Day weekend, stop in or shop online and see how much more you can save when you dare to compare at Bob's.
From the Accident Recovery Team Traffic Center, don't worry about me, I called ART.
Traffic.
No major problems, just be aware of construction on 135 northbound at the westbound ramp onto Kellogg. There's also road work on Southeast Boulevard northbound at 31st Street. Give yourself a few extra minutes. From the Accident Recovery Team Traffic Center, that's your Odyssey Wichita traffic.
Weather.
Sunny, breezy, and a bit cooler today, but a high of 60 keeps us well above normal. Northeast winds 10 to 20 and gusty. Increasing clouds and 32 tonight. Back over to mainly sunny skies, breezy on Saturday, a high of 57. We're in the upper 60s on Sunday with sunshine. Monday, sunny and 72. That's your forecast from Storm Team 12. I'm meteorologist Jake Dunn.
If you're near Mount Evans, Colorado, head for the summit of Mount Evans Road. At over 14,000 feet, it's the highest paved road in America.
Wow.
And while you're on the road, be sure to take us along. Listen to our live stream anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Oh, God, I feel wicked, awful, bad, awesome, sucky. I absolutely cannot face this. Wait a minute. It's Friday. I forgot. It's Friday. It's Friday. Monkey-doo.
Today is Friday.
You've waited all week. You've been waiting. Monday. You got through it Tuesday. You got through it Wednesday. You started to smell it. Thursday, you were right on top of it. And now it's here. It's Friday. It's time to rock and roll. Whoa.
Now, from Wichita's most listened to sports radio, 97.5 and 1240 KFH, this is Sports Daily.
All right, welcome back in, everybody. It is Sports Daily. It is Friday, as Max lets us know, this new Friday Open. I appreciate that, Max. Thanks for being with us here. You can join the program lots of different ways. You can call us at 869-1240. If you're listening to us right now on KFH, you can leave us video comments, Facebook, YouTube, X. Thanks for watching us on 12 News Connected. We're getting you through. We're getting you ready for the weekend. We're going to make some picks, including the Super Bowl. We're picking the game. We're picking the over-under. We're picking some props that are going to be sprung on us in surprise. I think everybody's got their favorite one that they're going to bring to the table for our picks. TJ will get us caught up on those standings in a little bit. So we've got a college basketball weekend to preview. And we'll try to get to some of this Royals stuff we were talking about. That may be a deeper dive next week, but we'll wrap our heads around it for just a little bit here. It's all coming what's on tap for you here on Sports Daily, brought to you by the Wichita Brewing Company, now featuring chili for a limited time. Hearty Beef, no bean chili, perfect for lunch, and now available at all 3 WBC locations, East, West, and historic Delano. Wichita Brewing Company, pizza and beer made here. We also, TJ, have headlines that I missed right here in this segment. Max, hit it.
Pause for dramatic effect. Max, I can't read the headlines unless you play the open.
Max, we're going to go to the headlines that I missed.
All right, Sports Daily fans, let's take you to the sports headlines Jacob probably didn't see.
There it is. The headlines that Jacob probably did not see. I've got sparing headlines for you today, but I got a couple of good ones. First of all, we will start continuing the conversation that we just had about the state of college athletics. Do you know the name Amari Bailey, Jacob?
Enlighten me.
Former UCLA basketball star, declared for the draft. I believe he got drafted. Played games for the Charlotte Hornets, and he is attempting to be the first player to play in NBA basketball games to come back to college. He has legal counsel, and he's planning on suing everybody to play next season. That is not the headline. That has been known for about a week and a half, and it has stirred a bunch of stuff already. He has his first visit lined up at Grand Canyon University next Wednesday. He will be at their game on his official visit, and it brings forth the question of the not-for-profit colleges like Grand Canyon University, and Brian Roth, National College Basketball Writer for Basket Under Review, brings up the point that Amari Bailey is not the first struggling professional to go back to college at Grand Canyon University to get his online degree.
It's true. Look, he's just trying to. He's averaged 2 points a game, I think, in his time professionally. It's time to go try something else.
He wants it.
He's trying to get into IT like the rest of them, you know?
That's the one that's real. Yeah, I'm sure he's going back to college so he can really get his degree and focus on his future. That brings up the really interesting conversation of, are teams recruiting him because they want Amari Bailey, or are teams recruiting Amari Bailey because then that opens the floodgates that they can go get Ben McLemore to come back? You know what I mean? Like,
come on, wake up, Washington! Like, we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to step in here.
I know. Another headline that is not quite a headline quite yet. I'm about to put this out on social media, but listener exclusive here. Remember, we talked to Paul Mills on Monday about the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. I dug it up. I did the research. I went through every single season and found every time that Wichita State played on a Super Bowl. Paul Mills, as of Sunday, once the game happens, will have coached in the most Wichita State basketball games on a Super Bowl Sunday in Shocker history.
Wow.
His record. I told him wrong, actually. So if he's listening, I told Coach wrong on Wednesday night. He's 1-1. He lost to Florida Atlantic in Super Bowl 58. Then he beat South Florida on Super Bowl 59. Then this year they go to Tulane for Super Bowl 60. Prior to that, Isaac Brown got a win over SMU on Super Bowl 57 and a win over Temple on Super Bowl 55. Isaac Brown undefeated on Super Bowl Sunday, 2-0. Mark Turgeon got one done in 2002 as the Patriots beat the Rams on February 3rd, 2002. They beat Indiana State. And then prior to that, only one other game happened on January 31st before the season expanded. It was still in January. Randy Smithson lost on the road at Missouri State in a Missouri Valley battle as the Broncos beat the Falcons. So if you're wondering who to root for in the Super Bowl, if you're a Shocker fan, Wichita State has never lost on Super Bowl Sunday when the NFC has won.
Okay. So
even though the game is going to be before.
Well, but you can take it the other direction. So if the Shockers win, then you're betting AFC?
That's not as surefire of a bet. They've won when the AFC has won, but they've never lost when the NFC has won. I can say that.
Okay,
yes.
So if they win, you're betting NFC then.
Correct. Yes, okay. That's what it is. If the Shockers win, then you need to
play first. So hold
yes.
Bet. If the Shockers play first, now they'll be heavy favorites, I think, even on the road at Tulane.
They should be.
So If you believe in this parallel that TJ has so eloquently laid out for us, then the bet is the Seahawks.
One more little wrinkle in this. They have played 6 times ever on Super Bowl Sunday, and 3 of them went to overtime. 1 went to double overtime. So,
hell yeah.
You want to sprinkle something on game will go to overtime. History tells you that you got a 50-50
the shocker game goes to overtime.
Correct. I wonder how many of these NFL games went to overtime. Oh man, this is
I don't know if there's only been one, right?
The Chiefs did it last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was the only one.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, the Shockers went to overtime in that one, so there was a parallel. So. Anyways,
oh man,
that's your second headline. Third headline, I know that you've seen because we talked at length about it yesterday, but we got to bring it up. The Honkers are coming to Wichita.
Oh my goodness, it's just brilliant. It's brilliant. The Honkers.
Max, are you aware of this story? I need to talk to Max about this. Is a headline Max may have missed. Are you aware of the Honkers, Max?
No.
Max is.
What are the? Well, I know Honkers.
I know Honkers. Do you know the Wichita Honkers? We need to get Max an I Love Wichita Honkers t-shirt. That is the new alter ego, Max, of the Wichita Wind Surge. For 4 games this year, they will be the Wichita Honkers. Merch flying off the shelves. The talk nationally. This is what minor league baseball is.
For those completely out of context here, a honker is a goose.
That's right.
So.
A Canada goose, not a Canadian goose.
That's right, not a Canadian goose.
I went on the air yesterday on TV and said Canadian geese, and a viewer was very quick to point out that it's
the American Canada goose.
There are Canadian Canada geese, and there are American Canada geese. So Canada, not to be confused with Canadian whiskey, right? Canada
or Grey Goose, if you will.
Goose, that's right.
Yeah, everything always goes back to the liquor store.
Or Canada Dry.
It's incredible. I saw it yesterday. I told people this at work. I was sitting at home and I was looking at my phone and I saw that pop up on Instagram and I was posting it out of saying this is the thing, and I had to sit there and triple check, and I'm like, this is the Wind Surge. The Wind Surge. Yep. This is not a joke. Like, this is the win. Okay. They're the Honkers. They're going to be the Honkers this year. 4 games.
I think they have that up on the big scoreboard. If you go down.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought I saw. I didn't know what that was.
The logo is pretty cool. The merch is even cooler. You can get some cool stuff with that goose on it.
This is what minor league baseball is all about. They overthought it with Wind Surge from the very beginning, and it's fine. Like, it's grown on us. But, turbo tubs, honkers, like that's what we're bargaining for. When I go to a minor league baseball game, I saw the comments are, look, if you're having a bad day and you just need to lighten the mood, go look at the comments. I saw a guy asked who's going to call his kid's principal when his kid said he wants to go play with the honkers. Like, lighten up, people.
It's taken being the professionals that we are. It has taken a lot of restraint, let me tell you. And it's not even restraint. That's not even the right word. Like, I find myself writing stories about this last night for the newscast and having to just retype it because of the phrasing.
That's what it's all about. That's what we bargained for. That's what we signed up for when we planted a beautiful stadium in downtown Wichita. Is hilarity, is silliness, is fun. It's minor league baseball, people. Let's have some fun.
For people that don't understand it, in 10 years, when somebody asks you who was playing on that field, not even 10 years, 10 days probably for the casual baseball fan, how many of you are going to be able to say, like, yeah, Kalen Culpepper and Walker Jenkins had a great game? Maybe less than 10%, but I guarantee you that 90% are going to be able to say, yeah, we saw the Honkers at the stadium.
That was the honker game. Yep, we were loving the Honkers. We were out there having fun.
Yeah.
Alternate uniforms? So they having?
Yes, they're designed like geese. They're gray body, black wings. The hat's got you got to see the logo, Max. It's got like a bike horn for a mouth. It's a honker.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Well done, Wind Surge. I'm on board. I'm all
glad.
in.
Let me tell you, I'm glad Paul Savage is not Mike Hott in this conversation.
Oh man,
it would be a liability.
Max, get that delay button ready. Savage will be out there in honker gear. You know it. All right, speaking of, we're going to make some picks. When we come back, we'll have the gang in. Don't go away.
97.5 and 1240 KFH.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Buying pants shouldn't take this much effort. Too many options, inconsistent sizing, and styles that don't work across your day. You want something comfortable, sharp, and reliable without guessing, returning, or buying 5 different pairs. That's why there's Jack Archer.
Ah, yes. JackArcher.com simplifies everything with the Jet Setter Tech Pant. One versatile pair designed to take you from work to weekend without missing a beat. Easy to wear, easy to style, and easy to shop for. The Jet Setter Tech Pant is wrinkle-free, stain-resistant, and built for all-day comfort. They stretch, breathe, and hold their shape, giving you a consistent fit and polished look every time. Backed by thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the dependable pants you'll reach for daily.
Jack Archer, ready when you are. For a limited time, get 15% off your first order with code GETJACK at jackarcher.com. Again, that's promo code GETJACK at jackarcher.com for 15% off your first order.
This is attorney Omid Azari from Azari Law. If you've been injured in an accident and feel like no one is fighting for you, it's time to fight back. Call Azari Law at 888-828-HURT. Just with one call, you can put a proven legal team on your side. Azari Law has been serving the DMV for over 15 years, proudly fighting for our local community. I was born and raised right here in the DMV, and my team is made up of experienced, reputable local attorneys dedicated to fighting for injury victims just like you. Follow us on all social platforms at azari.law. That's AZARI.LAW. Don't wait, don't settle. Fight back with Azari Law. With offices in Maryland, DC, and Virginia, my team and I are ready to stand up for you. Call 888-828-HURT. That's 888-828-HURT. And let us fight back for you.
Presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless partner of Odyssey Sports. With an awesome network and great savings, there's never been a better time to join T-Mobile. Visit your neighborhood store to make the switch today.
Have you been diagnosed with head or neck cancer? At Kansas City Proton Institute, we're delivering the future of cancer care with state-of-the-art proton therapy right here in KC. Proton therapy means increased precision, reducing side effects like dry mouth, difficulty swallowing, and the loss of taste as compared to conventional radiation. If you've been diagnosed, don't wait. Get your second opinion today and see KC's largest, most experienced proton therapy team. Visit kcpi.com. Kansas City Proton Institute, where you see the best in KC.